What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be talking about mass, grams, and kilograms. So let's get started. But before we get started, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can get notified whenever I post any new videos. Okay, so first of all, what is the relationship between kilograms and grams? Okay, so actually 1,000 grams is equal to 1 kilogram. And if we want to turn 1 kg into grams, we will have to multiply by 1,000 and we will get 1,000 grams. For example, if you want 3.5 kg, 3.5 kg, and we want to turn it to grams, then we will divide by 1,000, and then here we're going to find that it's 3,500 grams. Okay, so now this paper clip weighs 1 gram. Would we use grams as a unit to weigh heavy or light things? Well, of course we would use grams to as a unit to weigh light things. Okay, now it would make sense to use grams to weigh. It would make sense to use grams to weigh, for example, we can say a pencil. Now, it would not make sense to use grams to weigh. It wouldn't make sense to use grams to weigh a table because grams is a unit to weigh light things. Okay, now this bag of rice weighs 1 kilogram. Okay, so would we use kilograms as a unit to weigh heavy or light things? So we said that grams is used to weigh light things. So kilograms would be used to weigh heavy things. It would make sense to use kilograms to weigh. Maybe we can say a bed. Or what else can we say? We can also say a whole laptop, a table, and many other things that are large. Okay, and it would not make sense to use kilograms to weigh. Of course, a paperclip, a pencil, and a small eraser. Lots of these things. Okay, so we know that a paperclip weighs 1 gram. Okay, so my question is, how many grams do you think this bag of rice weighs? So, grams. We know that this rice weighs 1 kilogram. So, how many grams do you think this bag of rice weighs? Okay, so remember, one paperclip is like 1 gram. So that means that 1,000 paper clips is equal to 1,000 grams. And this is equal to 1 bag of rice, which is 1 kilogram. As we said before, that 1,000 grams is equal to 1 kilogram. There are 1,000 grams in 1 kilogram. There are 1,000 grams in 1 kilogram. Now, are grams a bigger or smaller unit of measurement than kilograms? Well, we said that 1,000 grams is equal to 1 kilogram. So 1 kilogram is a unit to measure as to weight heavy things. So, and it's only 1 kilogram. So, of course, grams is a smaller unit of measurements than kilograms. Okay, now let's have a question here. What units of measurement, grams or kilograms, would be best to measure the weight of a bunch of bananas? Would we use grams or would we use kilograms to weigh a bunch of bananas? We would use kilograms because a bunch of bananas would be really heavy. Okay, now, would we use grams or kilograms to measure the weight of a feather? Of course, because a feather is really light, so we would use grams. Okay, now a pencil. Would we use grams or kilograms? We would use grams because a pencil is really, really light. Okay, now a bag of flour. What will we use to measure the weight of a bag of flour? Okay, so a bag of flour would be really heavy if we hold it, comparing to the pencil. So the pencil is measured in grams because it's really light. But if you catch a bag of flour, that's going to be really heavy. So that means we're going to measure it in kilograms. Okay, now a small seashell. Would it be in grams or kilograms? Since we said the word small, then of course it gives a hint that we would use it in grams. Okay, now a weight of a packed suitcase. A packed suitcase. Of course, it would be really heavy. Really, really, really heavy. So that's why we would use kilograms to measure the weight of a packed suitcase. Okay, now remember that 1 gram feels like 1 paperclip, and 1 kilogram feels like 1 bag of rice or 1,000 paperclips. Okay, now which weight is lighter? Lighter. Here we're asking about lighter. 60 grams or 3 kilograms? So to find out this answer, first of all, we would see the units. This one is in grams and this one is in kilograms. So in the grams, it would be 60 as it is. And in the kilograms, we want to convert it to grams so we can see which one is lighter. So kilograms, if you convert, so we said that 1 kilogram is equal to 1,000 grams. So that means 3 kilograms would be equal to 3,000 grams. So do you think that 60 grams is do you think that 60 grams is lighter or 3,000 grams is lighter? Of course, 60 grams is lighter. Okay, now which weight is heavier? 1,000 grams or 1 kilogram? You would use the same method as I said in the first one. So I'm going to give you a little time to think. You can also pause the video. Okay, now let's reveal the answer. The answer is, this is actually a trick question. They're the same weight, so none of them is heavier and none of them is lighter, because 1,000 grams is equal to 1 kilogram. Okay, now which weight is lighter? 700 grams or 1 kilogram? Okay, so since we're talking about lighter over here, we'd have to convert kilograms to grams. First of all, we'd have to convert the units. So we're going to convert kilograms to grams. So 1,000 grams is 1 kilogram is equal to 1,000 grams. So is 1,000 lighter or 700 lighter? Okay, of course, 700 grams is lighter. Okay. Now, which weight is heavier, 90 grams or 50 kilograms? Okay, so we would have to convert this. Okay, so in kilograms, in the unit kilograms, there's 50 kilograms. And we only think that there's only like one number in kilograms, but this one is 50 kilograms. So when we convert it to grams, it would be 50,000 grams. So do you think that 90 grams is heavier or 50,000 grams is heavier? Of course, 50 kilograms is heavier. Okay, now complete the missing numbers on the scale. Okay, so here we have 2, 4, 6, 8. When you see these scales, just first of all look at the numbers and then see what they're skip counting by. So here they're skip counting by the multiples of 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And then a missing number here. 16, 18, 20, 22. A missing number here. 26, 28, 30, and then back to 0. And we're measuring this in grams. Okay, so Multiplication would help us by using multiplication would help us to solve this problem. So after 12 would be blank, and after 22 would be blank. Okay, so of course after 22 it would be 24. As I said, you have to memorize your multiplication table so that you can answer these questions. And here it's going to be 14. Okay, now join the matching pairs. A, B, C, and D. 22 grams, you have to measure it with, you have to join it with C, D, or B. Choose your answer. Okay, so A would be with, B would be with C, and A would be with D, because you can add all of these. So 5 grams plus 5 grams equals 10, and then here 10 grams so 10 grams plus 10 grams equals to 20, and the same scale is showing over here, and this one's 22 grams, so if we add all of these, it'll be equal to 22 grams. Okay, now, how much do these items weigh? We have a banana and we have an apple. So how much do these items weigh? Okay, so here in the banana, we will look at the scale. So here in the banana, it weighs. Make sure to say the units. So here the banana would be 70 grams, and the apple it's pointing at 60 grams, so it'll be 60 grams. Okay, now a peach weighs 40 grams, more than the crisps below. How much does the peach weigh? Okay, this one is you have to really think about it because it can complicate you a lot. It can make you be confused. Okay, so here it says that a peach weighs 40 grams more than the crisp below. So here's the crisp and here's its weight. So it weighs 35 grams. And we said that a peach weighs 40 grams more than the crisp below. So here the question is, how much does the peach weigh? So to answer this question, we would have to see, first of all, here it's 35 grams. And then we would have to add 40 grams to it. And our answer would be 75 grams because we added then 40 grams and it should be 75 grams. Okay, next question. Here it says that Daniel thinks the tuna could weigh 37 grams. Is he correct? Explain your answer. Okay, so to answer this question, first of all, count how many are these. So 2 grams plus 10 grams plus 10 grams plus 10 grams plus 5 grams. Okay, count them all. And then look at the scale. See which one is heavier and see which one is lighter. And then see if Danielle is correct. Okay, so you can pause the video if you need more time thinking. Okay, so now I'm going to be telling you the answer. So here, 2 grams plus 10 grams plus 10 grams plus 10 grams plus 5 grams, it's equal to 37 grams, okay? And here Danielle thinks the tuna could weigh 37 grams, but here this is 37 grams, and the tuna is lighter than 37 grams. You can see the scale that it's showing that 37 grams is heavier than the tuna. So the tuna would never weigh 37 grams because it's not equal. It's not, you can't see the scale that it's like a straight line thing. You can see that it's like one is down, which is 37 grams, and here the tuna is lighter. So the answer is that Danielle is not correct because the balance scale shows that the tuna is lighter than 37 grams. Okay, and thank you. Stay at home, stay safe. Bye everyone, and see you later.